my name is Paulina. I'm a student at Foothill College studying data science, and in this video we'll be going over Python functions. To start, functions are a block of reusable code. You would use functions when you want to repeat the same process in different parts of your program without having to copy and paste the code each time. The syntax for a function is as follows. You have def, your function name, then parentheses to define your parameters. Def essentially tells Python, hey, I'm about to define a function. The function name is what you wish to call upon your function whenever you're going to reference it later in your code. Parameters are additional pieces of your information that your function may take on, such as a name, number, or a message. Let's try using a scenario to reinforce this information.
In our scenario, we want to make a sandwich. Every time you want to make a sandwich, you don't want to think through each step from scratch, such as grabbing the bread and all the ingredients. Therefore, we will use a function to handle all the steps for us. Now to make the function, we write so, let's call it make sandwich, and we will list all the steps. We will use print statements to make things simple. So let's grab our bread slices, let's grab our ham, let's grab our cheese. Okay, to call this function, we do as follows. And don't forget to add the parentheses. And when we run this, we can see that all our steps were listed. Now, let's try adding a parameter. We want the user to input information, additional information, as to the temperature they want for their sandwich. So let's write temperature up here, and let's include an if statement where if the user inputs warm for temperature, an additional step will be added where the user will be instructed to add their sandwich to a grill. And if the user wants their sandwich to be normal temperature, we want to tell the user that they don't have to do anything else. So we'll just print done. Okay. Now, to be able to use these conditions, we will have, let's try inputting warm first into our parentheses. So this tells the program, hey, this is the information that I'm going to input for temperature, and then it looks through the code and grabs the part of the code that belongs to warm. So let's try running this. As you can see, this additional step was added. Now let's try normal. And there we go. Functions at first were a little confusing for me, but with practice and time, I eventually got the hang of it, and hopefully it's the same case with you. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this video helped.